hello from Bangalore Airport. We are leaving the city. We are going to Hyderabad. I've still got no idea how to say it, so we just had something to eat. Unnecessary packaging. It was like a pizza bread in this box inside this bag, and we got soft drink. There was no water available. It was juice or soft drink, and I'm not really a fan of the juices here. They're very pulpy, and I'm not into that. I will say, coming through security here, you had to show your boarding pass to even get into the airport. So lucky we had checked in already online, but that is something that I haven't experienced, maybe in an airport in Greece once. And then when we were going through the security checks, we had to take everything out of our bags, like all the cords, they had to be one by one. It was insane. And then obviously women and men get checked separately, which is not something that happens in Australia. But we are going to a new city today. We have just arrived at our hotel in Hyderabad. We are staying at the Radisson Blue. I can't remember what it was. Something Radisson Blue. But the room is so big. Even the bathroom is so big. I will say that compared to the last place we stayed, there's even a bath. This is definitely more dated than what it was at the other place. But, it's ridiculous. What in the world? Wild. We just had lunch and we came out and it was raining, but check this out. Oh my goodness. It was raining for like 10 minutes. This is wild. Oh my gosh, my shoes are so wet. We're just trying to get around Hyderabad and it's literally impossible. I'm trying to get an Uber. No one wants to take an Uber. And so I'm like, okay, we'll just get like a rickshaw. No one wants to pick us up and take us anywhere, like literally nowhere. So we ended up getting an Uber like halfway to where we want to go. Now we're in this residential area and then our Uber literally just drove past us with a rickshaw full of people and then cancelled our ride.
Also guys, I'm going to get a lot of bagels, so if you guys want one, make sure to tell me.
She thinks she's getting bageled. We can't even get picked up. Now we're in the middle of the city. It's literally a residential area. Everyone's looking at us like, what are you doing here? Sick.
It's okay.
We've just come to this place. It's called Shamina. So we're like in the heart of the city, and it is absolutely chaotic at the moment. So you can see this monument behind us. It is, I'm assuming it's an Islamic area. There is also a mosque here, and it is so busy. I don't know what Isabel's doing.
Sorry, they look really big.
But there's like literally markets everywhere. If I turn around, there's markets, and then behind us you can see the monument, and it is also so hot. So it's like the 3rd of October at the moment, and the humidity is like, I would say, Australia in February. What's concerning is that summer has come and gone here, but I am going to put my phone away. There are just so many people, and obviously so many people are staring at us, so try and keep this girl safe. Yet again, we have become the centre of attention, and so many people have asked us to take photos with them. But it's the conversations that precede them asking us to take photos with them that's quite hilarious. So many people they whisper and they're like, oh, white girls, and then they say, oh look, foreigners. We literally our center of attention. So this man's just pulled up his truck here and he's filling in everyone's like water canisters just at the side of the road. That is how you get fresh drinking water, like that. I am getting a massage at the hotel that we're staying at. I have done something to my back, like I am in so much utter pain all day. And yeah, I will let you know that I wanted to say this room is so big, like there's so much space and there's like 8 massage rooms here. In an effort to be completely transparent, this is our second day in Hyderabad. We had to stop here on the as a layover to get to Mumbai, so I just booked a couple of nights here to see the city, and it has been very difficult to get around. I don't know if because we're foreigners or if because we're Caucasian women or maybe both, to get in the city. So it took us about an hour to find an ATM this morning that was operating, that we could even get cash out of, because it's a cash-based society. I can't just use my card everywhere. And it also took us about an hour to get an Uber, or just to get a vehicle that would take us. It was only 20 minutes from where we were, and then when we eventually got a vehicle, it dropped us like 20 minutes from where we needed to be. So it hasn't been easy getting around, and so it's like the middle of the day, it's so hot, and our intention was to be back at the hotel within the hour, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. We have just come to the Qutb Shah Mausoleum. I have completely butchered that, I know that. So this was built in the 1600s by Qutb Shah himself, during his reign. He built it, obviously, for himself when he died. Look at all the doggies. They're just all sitting here. It's so hot. Apparently they all have rabies, which they probably do. Currently the whole park is under restoration and conservation because they have applied for a World Heritage listing. So since 2013, I guess the last decade, the pictures of before and after, they have definitely done some work to clean it all up. We did just have a guide come over to us and offer to do a guide of the area, and it was only 650 rupees, which is $10 Australian. However, I'm a little bit aggravated from everything that's happened today and Isabel's tired, so I did politely decline. Thankfully, Google is our friend to get around. So the entire ground is 106 acres, I think it was, and it's actually Persian influence. So even though this is from the 16th, 17th century, there is hot and cold water running systems through the whole place. And I think that there was 40 mausoleums and 7 funerary mosques in on the grounds. So this place is huge. I don't think we're gonna walk around the whole place. It's getting real warm. So I do suggest coming here in the morning. When they started construction on this back in 2013, 2014, this had all collapsed because of the volume of water that it was holding. But since they've obviously done reconstruction on it, and it looks perfectly normal now. Compared to the pictures, you would not even be able to tell. We're coming to see a fort, Golconda Fort, which is built in the same area as the Mausoleum we just saw. But how's this for capitalism? It costs Indian citizens 25 rupees, but for other country citizens it costs 300 rupees. We just made it inside the fort, and we've already had 2 people ask to take selfies with us. So again, we are the tourist attraction here. You can see we are clearly the only foreigners, the only white people at and they love it. I just love being white right now, and that's not even being facetious at all. It's like we literally are the attraction. Anyway, we are at the place called Golconda Fort, which is in the same dynasty as the Mausoleum that we just saw, from 1300s to about 1600s before it was taken over by a different reigning era. So this fort was finished during the 1600s, and you can see it's so old. So I was just trying to explain to Isabel that she actually, aside from being in Egypt and maybe Greece, she probably hasn't been anywhere that has architecture that is this old. So we are going to have a little bit of a wander around. It is super hot, so we're keen to get back to the hotel and go in the pool as well. Maybe get a little snack. Although we did find water, and we were definitely ripped off on that because everyone else was paying like 10 rupees and they charged us 100 rupees. So foreigners have foreigner tax, but it's okay. We finally found water. It's gotten so hot now. Hair has gone up. So we just walked through this like tunnel. It reminds me of Pompeii and Herculaneum, like the way it's built. It smells so bad, like rotting animals that have gone to the bathroom. Disgusting. So this fort too has been put on the like tentative World Heritage list. However, it is so much better kept than what the Mausoleum was that we were just in, and they were put on like the tentative list at the same time. That you can see the gardens, absolutely beautiful here. The whole place is like that as well. So there's heaps of people just sitting around having a picnic, just having a grand old time. I will do a tour of the breakfast buffet in a minute, but like the last place, you can order things. And I saw a man order this. I think she said it's called puri bhaji, and it's like kind of looks like a papadum, a thick papadum, and some sort of like a curry as well. So I feel like I eat so much for breakfast and then I don't eat for the rest of the day because I've already had like a plate of food from the buffet, and then I ordered some waffles, and then I'm having this, and I've also ordered a dosa as well, so I'm probably not going to eat until dinner. Isabel also has a spread here. She's already eaten like 3/4 of a plate of bacon, pancakes everywhere we go with additional maple syrup and sunny side eggs. Yeah, apparently this is not enough, so she needs all of this. Also, we are seated. We're seated out of the way. So see, everyone's seated in the middle and we're like behind. I don't know if it's because... Okay, real quick tour. This place is huge, lots of seating area, and there's seating areas outside as well. But we have here like breads and pastries, and interesting enough, it's so far away from the kitchen. So on this side we have fruits, yogurts, and then it's like a salad bar here as well. And then on this side we have drinks. Again, you have to ask for water, like water's not available here. Over here we have like cheeses, and then on this side there is like mueslis, more cereals and stuff. Okay, you can see this lady, there's like, well, I don't know, like porridges and different soupy type things. Here again, I'm not going to open all these because there are so many. Oh, you can see this man's got it open over here. I personally didn't like those things. I'm not sure what they were. And then the kitchen here is huge. So we've actually been ordering all our things like made to order. So you can see over there, so good. More as well, more like little curries over there. Over here, these things, whatever these things were, amazing. And apparently these breads as well. Isabel said they look like KFC dinner rolls, 100% correct. And then over here there is more, and you can see like an egg station too.